Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining. I see some people coming in now. Nice to see you. And hello, Michelle, and hello, Sophia. I'm Amy,
Hello, happy to be here.
and Michelle is here today too. So let's get this going. So,
Do it.
Amy Levine, founder and CEO of Seed2Stone, joined by Michelle Essenberg and baby Sophia. And I couldn't be happier. This is Michelle's first time with us, but Michelle and I have been working together we just figured out it's about 2 months,
Yep.
and it has been a treat. And I will let her fill you in on what she does so she can tell you how we came to be in this room together, if we can call this.
Yeah. So I'm Michelle. Creating things is my passion in life, whether it's through design or photography or styling or sewing or babies. I've just always been drawn to the idea of being creative in one way or another and just embodying the creative lifestyle. So I went to school for graphic design. Since then, I've been graphic designer, creative director. Um, I've been it all, and I can pretty much do anything. Anything. I have my own little studio, and we kind of focus in content creation right now. So
That's
yeah,
awesome. And that's kind of how we get to know each other because Michelle's been
right.
working with us and some of our content, especially
Yeah,
on this video. So she's been very up close and familiar with the live streams we've been doing over the last few months.
yeah.
And I am so happy to have her here. And I've been lucky enough to get to know this little beautiful pumpkin. Sophia is
You.
5 months, right?
5 months. Yeah, on the 9th. She's
Okay.
growing up way too fast. They always say that, and I didn't understand. Like, yeah, I
Oh,
know
you
they
have
grow
no
up, but
idea.
oh my God, they
You
grow
have
up.
no you have no idea. I honestly, when I see her, it takes me way back. And it's taken me back actually, this journey of tonight has been really interesting because what it's taken me back on, and just to fill in those who don't know, I've been in jewelry for uh 3 decades. Maybe even a little longer. No, not quite 3 decades. And for years my kids are my babies are in their early 20s, and I was designing jewelry at the time when they were babies. And so a lot of the features that you'll see in Seed to Stone, and I really, this whole journey with you and going through this process of what is right for a new mom really took
Yeah,
me back to how many of the pieces have been worked and reworked and have features in them that really go back to when I was thinking about, I'm holding a baby. Is it okay to have rings like this or a bracelet like this? Or what happens when they tug on this? And that's kind of the thoughts that it took me back decades to when my kids were babies, and pulling on my necklaces and pulling on my earrings. So picking pieces for you was really exciting because
yeah.
the thought behind what is okay when you've got a baby sucking on your thumb, and what is okay when you put that baby in the bath and you're taking your hand and rubbing it on their little tummies. Is it safe? Is it okay? Is the jewelry good? Are they going to rip it out? Are they going to swallow it? And so that's what we're going to talk about, is
Yeah,
all
perfect.
the things that, I'd forgotten. And I actually, it's a treat to see a lot of the features for baby are still being touched by another baby, the next generation,
Yeah,
actually more than one generation after. So it's a
yeah.
real treat. So
Baby proof jewelry.
yes, exactly. That's baby proof jewelry. And on that note, if for anyone who doesn't already follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and there's baby pictures of you with your babies. Let's see them. This is
Yeah, let's see them.
yes. Yes, I have to just do one thing. Check her out. Now you can look at that.
Look
Look at
it, can
that
you smile at the
boy.
camera?
See?
Okay.
And what we don't realize is this little baby girl is going to be taking mommy's jewelry one day and wearing it as her own. And that's what we
Yeah.
like about jewelry, is it does
Oh
that.
yeah.
It goes from mother to daughter, from sister to sister, from daughter to mother. It goes
Oh
in all
yeah.
directions. I love it.
And
I
they're
love it.
timeless pieces. They'll still be loved. She'll be able to do so. So
Yes. Well, that's the whole plan. And that's why diamonds are real. And on that note, I will say, is it time for baby pickup? No, no,
maybe
keep
pick up.
her.
Want to keep her for a little longer?
As long as you're wanting to have her around, I love seeing her. It makes me embarrassed when I do my goo goo gaga but I will. But as I was saying, the one thing about being able to heirloom your jewelry, and for those that aren't aware, this is all lab grown diamond jewelry. It is sustainably produced for the next generation, so we don't completely ruin the earth any further than we have, and keep using above ground materials, which is recycled metal, lab grown diamonds for the future of the earth and for the future for the next generations. And right now we've got the next generation sitting here smiling and cooing at us. So it makes it really worthwhile. Lab grown diamonds, again, they are chemically, physically, and optically the same as mine diamonds. So they are real and they will be as precious and real when she's able to wear them. So, on that note, talk to me a bit
Absolutely.
about what you found this week. You had a few pieces to play with, to wear, to really try on and see how they fit into your life. You want to start at
Yeah.
the top? You want to talk about ears first?
Yeah, let's do ears. Obviously I have these beautiful pieces in my ears. I've absolutely loved them. They have not scratched her, hurt her. She grabs my face, she grabs my ears. They've not come out. They're just
Do
beautiful.
you
She loves
sleep
to
in them?
look at them. I
Yeah.
definitely sleep in them. Yep.
You sleep in them. That's a mom thing. And I mean, listen, I think all of us do it. But earrings that are small and fitted enough that you can sleep in, because who has time to take them out and who has time to put them
Exactly.
in?
Definitely don't have time at night. Definitely don't have time in the morning. If I did that, I wouldn't be wearing jewelry. So I love these
I hear
pieces
you.
because I don't have a problem sleeping in them. They don't bother me at night. They don't fall out. They're perfect.
Awesome. Awesome. Now you're doing something that I haven't seen, and that is you have one cuff on each side.
Yeah. The
That's
more the
really
merrier.
I like that. So Michelle is wearing, and I'm going to highlight them so you can see. Oh, guess what? They're not even in here. I will make sure they're added in. They're the Muse ear cuff. For some reason, because they're brand new, and I think this is their debut, which is why they're not on the list. They will
Yeah.
be in the code though. The Muse ear cuff. They're $75 in silver, and I don't remember how much it is in gold, but they're really a great price. They're really our price point ear cuff, and they are she's got one in silver and one in gold on each side because she's got silver and gold in her ears. And I love the way you're wearing that, because
Yeah.
my intention was, oh, she'll stack them, which is what I do. I have a stack of ear cuffs on,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
I love that
Obvious.
you have them on each side. I think
That
that's
makes sense to
really
me now, but I was just like, oh, this one, I have more on this. That's so fun because I want more piercings. So I love the look of like stacking so many. But then this, I only have two holes in. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just throw it over here. Oh, here's Daddy.
Hey, come here, honey.
Oh, we'll say bye. Bye.
Hi, Sophia. Thanks for joining. You are our
Bye,
future.
everyone.
Come here, honey.
Good to see you, Chad.
Yeah, nice to see you guys.
A little guest appearance.
Yes.
I love that. I think that it's really, and when we talk a lot about is self-expression, and that is making it your own. And you did exactly that. You said,
Perfect.
you know what? I can wear it this way or I can wear it this way, but I'm going to put it on the way it suits me. And
Yeah,
that's
and earlier I was even playing. You can have them at different heights, so it's also kind of fun because I could put it up here. I could
as
put it
long
down
as it's
here.
holding. You have to make
Mhm.
sure it has grab. That's the only thing, is when you put it on, you got to make sure it's got grab. And yes, you're right.
Mhm.
If you put it in the right place up there, it will stay, but you just have
Yeah.
to check and make sure you have grab. That's the only rule to ear cuffs, is when you put it on, you can tell when it's easy to pull off and when you put it on and
Right.
it's got grab.
Yeah.
And I
Definitely.
love that you have one on each side. That's your own look. I love it. And now you also have two little small hoops in yellow gold in your main hole. You've got the
Yep.
twin hoop, which I'll call up right now. The twin hoop in yellow gold in your first piercing. Oop, there we go. And oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, can't seem to get myself back to you. There we go. And then next to it, you have a silver one. Yes,
Yep.
I love it. I love it. And this was your everyday. You work from home. This is your put on, leave it on.
Yep.
Then you've got on your neck. Talk to me what you have. You've got
Oh,
that.
I love this. I love this so much. It's so perfect for an everyday wear, and I'm not yet in the stage where she's grabbing, but she hasn't grabbed this yet. But honestly, this is such an easy necklace to wear for daytime with just a tee. The other night I had date night. I threw it on with a little like bralette over jackets type thing, and I looked fancy. It goes from day to night so easily. I loved
I
it.
love it. It
Just
is a
gives you this
simple
little
necklace.
sparkle,
Yep,
little attention,
I love it. Well, its
little
name is
shine.
Center of Attention, so that makes
Oh,
sense. There you
perfect.
go, center of attention. It's such an easy to layer piece too. Like if you were to put another necklace on, you wouldn't take that off. You'd throw
No,
something
absolutely
on.
not.
I
And
love
I
that.
love that it has like the different lengths that I could do. For like example, with this tee, I have it on like I think the middle or a tighter setting, but then I can
Yeah.
loosen it up. I had it a little looser when I went on my date night, and yeah.
I love that. And that's the whole thing. These necklaces, this whole series, I'm wearing two of them down here. I've got one that you're wearing in silver, larger, and I've got the pair on. And I'm wearing them on the extra long because I've got this super short. But they all come on three lengths. Not only are our necks different lengths, but what we're wearing, you want it inside the tee, you want it below the tee, you want to be able to have some flexibility. And I
Hmm.
will tell you that am I tested these on my kids. My kids used to pull. Now, anyone who's going to pull hard enough will break anything, but in general, they're kid approved.
Yeah.
They can't help but play with and pull. And the one thing about this series and that necklace, put your thumb on the back side. They're smooth. They're
Oh
complete.
yeah.
And that to me is kids would they love that.
It's
uh,
important. Yeah.
I remember my boys, I'd hold them and they'd play with my necklaces. They would play and play and and that's the nice part of this is the lengths and then the touchability of it because a
Yeah.
baby's touching it.
I mean, I've been even been playing it when I've just been working. It's just like feels good.
Yeah, that's as jewelry should. It should feel good. It should look good. The concept of buying it should feel good.
Hmm.
Okay, talk to me about the bracelet because I've test run bracelets, but this bracelet's a little different because when I say test run, I mean like bathe the baby, rub the bottom, and
Oh
this is
yeah.
smooth and sleek, but this has a different feature.
Oh, I love this feature. Honestly, I was just talking to Amy before this, and I was like, I put this on with baby in arm. Like, it's so simple and it stays. And I don't know how else I would get a bracelet on with a clasp. I would never put a bracelet on because I just couldn't get it on. And in this case, I did it with a baby in my arm, which I
I
thought was
love
amazing. I was just like, whoa, I have to tell her that.
I love that. I love that. They are
Yeah.
easy to put on and adjustable to whatever size you need, which is really, I hate to say when, whatever size you are, whatever size you want, it works. And
Hmm.
that's the whole, my question about this was, is she playing with it? Not that I think she could hurt herself or hurt the bracelet. Is she playing with it yet or she's not there?
She played with it a little bit, but I think it's just fun for her. I don't
Yeah.
think it
It's
it
a little
would harm it. It's very sturdy and well made. So, and again, she is just in awe of the diamonds. They're so sparkly.
good girl. Teach them young. Bring
Yes,
them in
exactly.
really young. Get them
Sorry,
ready
Daddy.
really young. Oh, she'll know. Okay, next I want to talk about the rings because the rings,
Yes.
you have two rings. You have the horseshoe and the sugar and spice ring and the pear. Um, and I think that they're both phenomenal rings. And I'm going to call out one of the reasons why I sent these to you. The reason I think because with baby weight, you're
Yep.
pregnant, swollen, you're not there's something really wonderful about these open rings that no matter what your size is, they'll fit.
Oh
And
yeah, and I love
when you
that
change
concept.
in size, at certain times in our life, we change in size drastically. Pregnancy is one of them. And even after pregnancy, you go up, you go down, things change. These rings work. They
And
work.
not to mention that I've just been switching the fingers too. Like honestly, like put them like that. I had them stacked earlier today.
Mhm. Mhm.
They're
I wear
really
them I
cute
wear them
together.
stacked and I wear them side by side as well.
It's kind of fun how they like fit into one another. I just the whole look.
I like
It's
it.
very
That's
nice.
right. That's
Yeah.
what they're meant to be. And they're super smooth. Were you comfortable touching her little
Oh,
bottom?
absolutely. Yep. I gave her a bath in these, and honestly, she was just playing with my finger. Once again, she just is in awe of them, and they were very smooth. I was no harm to her. I wasn't worried about her getting scratched or cut or anything.
That's
They're very
awesome.
smooth.
That's
Even
awesome.
the square one, it's not pokey. It's baby safe,
Yeah.
baby proof.
There's no edges.
No,
And
not
as we what is it? Baby-proofed jewelry?
baby-proof
Baby-proofed jewelry.
jewelry.
I love it. Now, you did have one piece, and we're coming to the end here. You had one piece that
Yes.
was not baby-proof. Did
Yep.
you get your night out and get to wear the big
Oh yeah.
Maxi solo hoop? Thank you. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's all we
Let me
wanted. You needed a mom's night out
let
because
me
they are
put
not
that.
baby everything else is baby friendly. These hoops, unless it's a newborn that isn't touching anything, and I think maybe she's okay right now,
Yeah.
is not crazy on that, but
Oh my
these are
god, but I'm
not.
obsessed.
That looks so good on you. They look
I love
amazing.
it. I love it.
Give me one more lean
Again,
in.
with
Eh,
this and
yes,
this, I
you're
was like,
styling. And I love that you've got silver and gold
yes,
and the
the
mix.
mix.
And that hoop is, give me a lean in one more. That maxi hoop, it doesn't it take you, it elevates you immediately. Everything you're wearing, the exact same, throw that hoop on.
Yeah, my husband was like, all right, yep, let's
Yep,
go. We're going on a date night.
we're
He
going on
looked
date
good.
night. All it
I was
took
like,
was a pair of hoops. Who knew it was
honestly,
that easy?
the jewelry made me get dressed up. And I was like, here we go. Let's go. And he was like, all right, yep, we're going on a date night because you look good. And I was like, I need to get dressed up and ready more often.
I love this. I love this.
Yeah,
I hope that is a message that resonates. The jewelry made me dress up, and then I had
literally.
to go on a date. That was
Yep.
it. I hope that works forever and ever. And I hope
I
that
hope
we
so.
meet again and get you out on more dates
Yes.
because as a new mom, you've no idea how precious that is. It's only going
Oh,
to get
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, this was fun. Thank
This
you
is
for
so
joining.
fun. Thank you so
Michelle, you
much.
are awesome, and your baby is about the cutest thing. Don't let my own
Thank
children hear me
you.
say that. Cutest thing I've ever seen.
We won't tell
Truly.
them.
Yes,
Thank you
the
so
cutest thing
much.
in this decade, let's just say in this decade. In
Yeah,
this
how about that?
almost in this
That's
century,
fair.
although yes, close enough.
That's
Thanks for
fair.
coming. We'll have you
Thank you
again.
so
Thank you
much.
everyone for being here. Send
Thank
us your
you.
pictures of you and your baby wearing your jewelry, or you and your grown-ups, or you and your friends. We'll take any pictures. Send us
Yeah.
photos, follow us, interact with us, and come back again for another stream. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.